Ricky Puig, Tyler Boyd, each made magic, scoring in their last game and setting up another goal. We expect the Union to return to their bread and butter formation that includes a diamond midfield, a group, a draw versus the Quakes at Stanford Stadium, and of course El Tráfico at the Rose Bowl July 4th, which set a standalone MLS match attendance record. The return for Costa, and he gives Ricky Puig with a shot, took a deflection. It's parried away by Bendik in the first quarter of the night, earned by the LA Galaxy.
They held their ground and were disciplined.
Big matchup to watch. Jose Martinez defensively against Ricky Puig, and an early yellow card called against Martinez. Tyler Boyd takes this into the 18, monitored closely by Elliott. This ball played across, headed away by Bizo, brought down, redirected. That was Judd, who could not keep it on target.
LA Galaxy, when they get on the front foot, they'll commit men forward. You just see the header from Bizo, just heads it towards the edge of the area. Just takes the deflection, goes through to Judd, who was clearly onside, but he's just not able to redirect it on goal.
Ricky Puig on the move again.
But they just have to be careful they don't drop too deep, because what they do is allow a lot of space in the wide areas where teams can then get crosses into the box.
Ricky Puig does well. Martinez had to hold up. This ball whipped across, shot by Boyd. It's in! Tyler Boyd for a 1-0 Galaxy lead, and there it is inside the 15-minute mark. The start the Galaxy were craving, and they're on top in Carson.
It's the start that LA Galaxy wanted, and it's the start that Philadelphia Union are getting used to away from home. It's a good ball into the box, but what I would say defensively, Bendik has to do better. You just see Ricky Puig, he's the man, he gets the ball, he starts the ball rolling, and then what they do, they get the ball into the box. It's a lovely ball from Delgado, but Bendik has to do better at his near post. He really does. They get men into the box, there's not too much power on the strike, and Bendik, I'm sure he knows he has to do better. He has to save that.
Tried to play that across. Here's Ricky Puig moving past Martinez, able to work this ball across. Ricky Puig again, top of the 18, able to lay this off. Another shot, saved by Bendik this time. Mid-season in MLS 2023. Judd on the service from Delgado. Judd moving forward on a bounce, handled by Bendik.
For Union, and they need to do a better job of holding the ball up.
Gazdag, beautiful ball in. Carranza will get to it. Carranza sent it across the face of goal. Glesnes just outside the 18, gives it a go. Deflected away by Mavinga, and a tie game. The Union level the match at 1. It is Mikel Ua who breaks the cold spell and ties it for the Union at 1.
Going a little bit longer at times. Because they've been doing that, the defense of Galaxy has dropped deeper and deeper and deeper. So Glesnes has picked up the ball, nobody anywhere near him, and he said, okay, well, I'll have a strike. Takes an unfortunate deflection from Galaxy's side of things, but then it goes to Ura and he does the rest. Just see the strike from Glesnes here. Nanua can put it into an empty net because Klinsmann is anticipating the strike and he dives to the right. But that has all come about.
Quick start, here's Bedoya, edge of the 18, able to float this ball across, headed up to the top of the netting. And Klinsmann shouting at his defense. Costa on the in, swinger takes a deflection and it's in! Mavinga in the mixer for a 2-1 Galaxy lead. The big response from LA, and they're back on top.
First couple of minutes, but this delivery from Costa is incredible. Union were able to deal with the first one at the near post space. This one they just can't, and they're all over the place. And I'm not too sure how much Mavinga knew about it, but he's just in the right place at the right time, in amongst a group of players. I actually wonder whether it comes off Bizo. I think it could well be an own goal.
Fotis Mazakos, tonight's referee, signals the start of the second half. No changes for either side. Ball sent in, headed by Carranza. Oh, initially juggled by Klinsmann. Now he settles.
It was a high line from LA Galaxy, so it was going to have to be.
Costa off the left foot, fires, sent Bendik diving, and he didn't miss by much. They produced a goal on a corner already tonight. Defended right back. Douglas Costa once again. Service again off the left foot. It might have glanced off the post. Indeed it did.
When you've got players that can create like this and can score like this when you're going forward, it's a joy to watch. So if you're going to be defensively sound and have that good shape, then you've always got a chance. And you just see, for me, it's a wonderful strike, but it's just his first touch as well. Philadelphia Union team, and how much of a miss he can be. I don't care if he's in the back of the goal. In this scenario, he's not saving it, because that is as best placed as you can put a strike. And Ricky Puig
ahead, Joveljic brings this down. Joveljic saved by Bendik that time. Their other rock in the midfield, Delgado to work this into space. Could this put it away? Joveljic again. Bendik got a hand to it.
Through the middle. Just sees the ball's played. Looks as though it's a good decision. Harriel looks as though he's just playing him on, but he just couldn't get it under his control quick enough.
Sees it come back to the Union. Torres defended well, and that is all. The LA Galaxy on the heels of 4th of July fireworks.